Believe it or not. Did you know? The figures listed in the image, known as the antediluvian, pre-flood patriarchs, are recorded in the book of Genesis as having lifespans that far exceed anything seen in modern biology. While modern science caps human life around 120 years, these individuals lived nearly a millennium. Here is a thorough breakdown of these figures and the primary theories, from theological to environmental, on why they reached such a great old age. The list of long-lived patriarchs. The image highlights the extraordinary longevity of these early generations. Methuselah, 969 years, the longest-lived human according to the Bible. Jared, 962 years, the second longest-lived. Noah, 950 years. Notable for living through the transition to shorter lifespans. Adam, 930 years. The first man who set the baseline for these high ages. Why did they live so long? Three main perspectives. For easy understanding, scholars and theologians generally point to three different explanations for these 900-plus-year lifespans. 1. The environmental theory, the water vapor canopy. Many biblical creationists suggest that the Earth's atmosphere before the Great Flood was radically different. The theory. It is proposed that a canopy of water vapor surrounded the Earth, filtering out harmful ultraviolet, UV radiation from the sun. The result, UV radiation, is a primary cause of cellular aging and DNA mutation. Without this radiation, and with a higher oxygen concentration, the human body may have been able to maintain itself for centuries. 2. Genetic purity and the slow decay. This theory focuses on the biological perfection of the first humans. The theory, being closer to the original creation, the genetic code of the early patriarchs was pure and free from the accumulated mutations and hereditary diseases we see today. The result, it took many generations for the genetic load or biological decay to shorten the human lifespan. After the flood, the Bible records a sharp decline in ages, e.g., Abraham lived to 175 and Moses to 120, which some view as the result of a bottleneck in the human gene pool. 3. Theological and symbolic meaning. Some scholars view these numbers not as biological facts, but as symbols of divine favor or a specific ancient calendar system. The theory. In many ancient Near Eastern cultures, long life was a literary way to signify a person's greatness, wisdom, or closeness to God. The result. Under this view, the years might represent different units of time, or are meant to show that in the beginning humanity was intended for eternal life, and the long ages are a memory of that lost immortality. Summary of facts. Patriarch. Age. Significance. Adam, 930. The biological starting point. Enoch, 365. The exception. He did not die, but was taken by God. Methuselah, 969. The peak of human longevity. Noah, 950.